Hello everybody and welcome back once more to the mystery room. This time I'm over here on the side of the wall that you can almost, well, you can never actually see because I'm always sitting over there, always recording everything. But today I decided, you know what? To hell with that side. I paid good bucks for this right here. So, how about I use it sometimes? Anyways, E3 2019 is around the corner. That corner right there. There is no corner there. Regardless, E3 2019, it is almost upon us. At least I hope. By the time that I finish recording this video and editing it and uploading it, E3 shouldn't have happened yet. That's what I hope. Anyways, E3 2019. E3 is always one of those times of years where it always is exciting for some of us and not as exciting for others. So, since it is exciting for me, I don't know about you, but for me, it is exciting to know what comes next. What is coming in the future of our video game entertainment industry? Well, I'm here to talk about my hopes and my dreams because I'm not a psychic. I am no Walter Mercado. For all you Latinos watching me out there, you know who I'm talking about. I'll probably put a photo or something of it. I don't know, so you get a clearer picture of who I'm talking about. But I'm no psychic, so I can't have a prediction of what is to come. I don't have ties to the insides of companies or E3 as a whole. I just see what everyone else sees, but I do have hopes and dreams of games being announced. And every year, my hopes and dreams are always crushed. But that doesn't stop me, because I have a bald head. And like this bald head, I don't know where I'm going with it. I can rub it like a crystal ball and just have more hopes, and I don't know what the analogy is. Let's just start this thing right now. Alright, so, first order of business, let's take out the elephant in the room. Let's take him out. Sony, my boy. My boy because, you know, PlayStation has always been my main console. You know, I've always had a PlayStation at my home. That's my primary video game fountain of goodness. But this year, Sony ain't gonna be at E3. They've been doing this whole state of play thing nowadays, you know, ripping off Nintendo like they always do. This year, we're not gonna have Sony actually present in E3. I bet that it's because of last year, because of the tent that they made. That must have cost them a lot of money. And now they're trying to mortgage it for the PS5. Just one PS5. They can only make one because of the tent. It was so expensive. Anyways, even though that they are not gonna be present at E3, I'm guessing they'll probably do a state of play, just like Nintendo does a Nintendo Direct for E3. Maybe? Apparently, there was a leak, or a suggested leak, that said that there would be over 20 PS4 games, and I'm like, what? But then I thought, I'm guessing that they're talking about third-party games, right? It couldn't possibly be that they're going to reveal some new games over at other showcases, right? At other presentations, right? Like, I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake, that's gonna be at Square Enix. It's gonna be front and center, gonna be the flagship of it this year. And that is, up until now, a PS4 exclusive, I suppose? So I'm guessing that that's one. Death Stranding, we just saw a revealed release date trailer that they made, so maybe we'll see a little bit more of that, maybe not. I don't know, Last of Us Part 2? Will they even reveal something? I mean, these are first party, so if you don't have a presentation, unless you make a state of play, why would you? So I am guessing that we'll see a state of play for Sony, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. But what am I hoping out of my boy Sony? I don't know. It's difficult because we are in a year where next year, supposedly, we are getting announcements of new hardware. So we're like in the last legs of what remains of the PS4 in this generation. So what could they announce? Well, I'm hoping that we finally get a Ratchet and Clank collection. Now, there's a lot of Ratchet and Clank games, let me tell you. We got the original 3 games. We got the spin-off Deadlock. We got the other spin-off Secret Agent Clank. We got the side kind of story Size Matters. We got the future trilogy, slash quadrology if we count Into the Nexus as part of that same story. And then we have the undesirable ones. All for One and Full Frontal Assault. Those ones that we never asked for and we didn't want, yeah, those ones exist as well. But a collection of at least the original and the future series to the PS4 could be beneficial, could be good. We could also get an announcement of Ratchet and Clank 2 remake, or whatever they're gonna call the next Ratchet and Clank. Maybe? I mean, Insomniac is no longer working on Spider-Man. They threw that out the window last year, so maybe we can get Ratchet and Clank back? Let's get the boys back in town. And speaking of collection and first party, how about my boy, Sly Cooper? We haven't heard jack shit since 2013, 2014, one of those 2 years. Thieves in Time, the ill-fated, very much hated by a lot of fans, Thieves in Time. I still don't understand the hate because I actually really love that game. More than the first Sly Cooper. A little bit more than the third Sly Cooper, which that is controversial in and of itself. Sly 2 is still my favorite Sly game. But how about a collection? How about a Sly collection of all 4 games and an announcement that Sly 5 is being made for PS4 or for PS5? I don't know. I don't care as long as it's being made. What the hell is Sansuru Games? I mean, I guess they were working with Toys for Bob on the Spyro Reignited Trilogy and Spyro Year of the Dragon. But still, you know, an announcement, something. We left that last game with a goddamn cliffhanger. I want my boy Sly back. Infamous Collection. When we last saw the Infamous series, it was First Light, right? That was the DLC expansion thingamabob from Infamous Second Son. But how about an Infamous Collection starring my boy, my bold boy, Cole Mother Flipping McGrath, you know, and Jedediah Dunbar, aka Seek. I really, really, really want a new Infamous game with my boy Cole McGrath back. Like, seriously need him back. Seriously want him back. I love that boy. And you could interpret the good ending of Infamous 2. Spoiler alert for Infamous 2, by the way. But at the end of that game, Cole dies. But then Seek brings him to the ocean in a boat. And you see a lightning striking the boat, or close to the boat, in the form of a question mark. So, is he dead? Or is he alive? Who knows, really? But I'm hoping that he's alive. Also, I believe that in Infamous Second Son, you could see, like, different stores that said McGrath Video or something like that. I'm pretty sure I'm not hallucinating, and I'm not imagining that. So, come on, bring my boy back. Bring my boy back. That's all for Sony. Let's move on to Nintendo and
the Switch.
Nintendo. I got 3 words for you, bucko. Metroid Prime Trilogy. For the Switch! It's been rumored, it's been hinted at, it's been supposedly leaked. Well, not leaked, but, you know, people have been saying about the rumors of it already being created. Just give it to us, Nintendo. We can't look forward to Metroid Prime 4 now that it's being redeveloped again from scratch. If you don't give us what we want, and what the people want, is the Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Switch. Also, while we're at it, how about a Metroid 2D? Another one. You know, we got Metroid Samus Returns, but how about another one? Maybe a remake of Super Metroid this time. Isn't Super Metroid technically just a You know what? I'm not even gonna think about which one is a remake of what. Just give us another Metroid 2D, but on the Switch. Now that the 3DS is saying goodbye, finally, it's about damn time. I love the 3DS. I'll make a video about my love for some of the games on the 3DS one day, but it's about damn time. The Switch is so much better. The Switch is the hottest thing Nintendo has done. So, come on, everything to the Switch. Speaking of everything to the Switch, Mario and Luigi Collection. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Dream Team. Paper Jam. And then, out of nowhere, a brand new Mario and Luigi for the Switch. How about that? Come on. Give it to me, Nintendo. Give that to me. The best Mario series of all time. Yes, I am being very much serious because I truly do love the Mario and Luigi games more than I love... I wouldn't say I love the traditional platformer Mario, but Super Mario Odyssey is pretty damn great. And speaking of Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Sunshine HD for the Nintendo Switch. How about it? Come on. Give it to me. Give it straight to me, Nintendo. I'm looking forward to Nintendo this year because since Sony's not gonna be around, Nintendo and the Switch are gonna take over, baby. We can come back at year 3 with full force, ready to take this industry by storm. Let's just give it to me, Nintendo. Give it to me. Alright, talking about blasts from the past. How about we go way, way back? Like, super way, way back. Not that super way, way back. But how about 64 way back? Can you even do a 64 way? I don't know. Anyways, Diddy Kong Racing. I've never played Diddy Kong. However, I do hear that it is very much similar to my boy, Crash Team Racing. So, mostly because it has an adventure mode, a hub world, you know, everything that Mario Kart doesn't. Like, I've played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's a pretty good controlling game that lacks a single player anything. Like, how many times do we have to say the same thing, Nintendo? Give us something single player. Give us a goddamn hub. Just make Diddy Kong Racing for the Switch. A new one, or a remake, or a port, or something. I don't know. I don't care. Something that isn't goddamn Mario Kart, or make Mario Kart 9 better than its predecessors by making an adventure mode. Like, just imagine Peach's Castle, but on a cart, you know? Or some hub world or something. I don't know. I don't care. I just want an adventure mode and a hub world, just like in Diddy Kong Racing and my boy, Crash Team Racing, you know? So, get to it, Nintendo. That's not gonna sink in, man. And while we're at it with Nintendo and Mario Kart, how about you don't make Mario Kart and instead you make Nintendo Kart? Oh yeah, just the possibilities. Add Kirby, add Donkey Kong. I guess he's already in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but just add Pikachu riding a kart, Captain Falcon or Falco, I forget his name, from F-Zero, driving his little a mini version of the F-Zero race car hovering thingamabob. I don't know what the hell the name of those things are. But just imagine it. Just imagine the possibilities of Nintendo characters in a Nintendo kart. That would be epic. Alright, Kirby. We already got Star Allies last year. It was last year, right? Yes, it was last year. A Kirby remake. Have we gotten any of those lately? No, we have not. I think. Nightmare and Dreamland. Boom! HD for the Nintendo Switch. Or, you know, just port over Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot, aka the 2 best Kirby games out there. Or just give us Kirby 3D. I don't know. I'm just throwing you ideas, Nintendo. If you're listening to me, just do it. Just do every single thing that I'm telling you. More Legend of Zelda remakes. Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Majora's Mask, every single one of them over to the Switch. I mean, that's highly implausible considering that they announced the Link's Awakening remake, but these would just be like remasters. You don't have to do the games from the ground up, just give them a shinier coat of paint. Also, how about some love for my boy Wario with a brand new Wario Land? Come on, man. How long has it been? How long must we keep waiting for the better Mario to get another game? The better Mario is Luigi though, so you get my point. Give it to me, Nintendo. Also, Nintendo, while you're at it, a new Donkey Kong Country, man. I don't know what the name of that studio that is now currently working on Metroid Prime 4 is doing right now, because they were doing something before they were given the burden of Metroid Prime 4, but come on, Nintendo, just Donkey Kong. Brand new Donkey Kong, man. I'm just gonna keep throwing it. At this point, it's just naming things off a list. At this point, more than just hopes and dreams, I don't know. Anyways, let us switch from the Switch over to Microsoft. And this is kinda gonna be tied into Nintendo a little bit. Why? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because they're all lovey-dovey and all that stuff. I really don't have that much of a fondness for Microsoft at this point. All I want from Microsoft, honestly, in terms of hopes and dreams and things that they will hopefully announce at E3 2019, which is what this video is all about, and not Nintendo, is the Rare Collection over on PC or the Switch. Oh yes. Think of the possibilities of having the Rare Collection over on the Switch, but with added games. Think about it. Donkey Kong 64, GoldenEye 64. What's the other one? Diddy Kong Racing, baby. Oh yeah, just bring it all back. Bring it all of them games back for a Rare Collection over on the Switch like never before. You can do it, Nintendo and Microsoft. You have the technology. And speaking of the Rare Collection, how about them Banjo 3, huh? Rare? You're not doing anything important. Sea of Thieves? Who the hell is that? Just do Banjo again, but better. I mean, I guess most of the devs that did work on those games are now over at Playtonics doing Yooka-Laylee 2, hopefully? Segway, Yooka-Laylee 2, come on, do it. I mean, and the last one was a Kickstarter though. But you made money, right? Right? You definitely made money out of... Well, you took away $40 from me, and I don't like that game that much. It's cool, and I... Okay. It's a middle-of-the-road game, okay? It has its flaws, but it did have a foundation to become something greater. So, Banjo 3. Microsoft, you can do it. And also, while we're at it, Microsoft, before I take over to the others section, how about that Jade Empire, huh? In HD! I don't know. BioWare, they are a shell of what they were. There is no hope for BioWare, is there? But still, Jade Empire! Remastered or remake or whatever. Something, I don't know. Just do it. Microsoft. BioWare. Just do it. And while we're at the topic of BioWare, how about a Mass Effect Trilogy, baby? We've been asking for that shit for years now. Like, come on, just... EA, don't be such douchebags and just give it to us. Give us that Mass Effect Trilogy remastered on current gen, or on next gen, or on both gens, on every gen. And while I'm addressing you, EA, Need for Speed Underground 3. That's all I want. I don't care about anything else Need for Speed related. Unless it's Payback 2, because Payback 1 was pretty good. I even got the platinum to that game. Who knew that I could enjoy another Need for Speed game again? You know? But no, make Need for Speed Underground 3. Or at least port or remaster Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. The best Need for Speeds ever. Riders on the Storm. Am I right, guys? Am I right? The Mega Man Legacy Collections, they did good. The Mega Man X Legacy Collections, they did good. Mega Man 11, it did good. So Capcom announce Mega Man X9, and this boy right here is gonna freak the fuck out. I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna swear, I am gonna lose my goddamn mind if you say Mega Man X9. Bringing it back, just like the old days. X and Zero. Woo! And while we're in the subject of my boy Mega Man, how about that Mega Man X Command Mission? Remastered, remake, collection, port, I don't know. Just bundle it up with Maverick Hunter X for the PSP, but bundle them up and I don't know, price it at $40 and I'll buy it. I don't care. I'll buy it again and again. I just want my boy X back. Come on, X can give it to me. He can give it to me. Come on, man. Alright, this is gonna be some very wishful thinking. If you know me, and which you probably don't, but if you know me personally, you know that I love Trails of Cold Steel. I love me, The Legend of Heroes. But we're still missing something, because Trails of Cold Steel 1 released in March, Trails of Cold Steel 2 recently released now in June, Cold Steel 3 will come hopefully in November or the fall, but we still are missing two games. Two very essential games to this whole franchise that have not been localized. I'm of course talking about Ao no Kiseki and Zero no Kiseki, aka the Crossbow Arc. We need localizations of those. Maybe not E3. Maybe they'll announce it at the Kiseki Festival over in Japan. Maybe. I don't know. The Kiseki Festival is the 15th anniversary of the Trail series. Is it the 15th? Anniversary? I believe it is the 15th. Anyways, we need localizations of those games, man. Like, seriously. Especially for when Cold Steel 4 comes out maybe next year, hopefully. I hope. Please. Please. Also, while we're at it, Neon Falcon, how about a PS4 port of the Trails in the Sky trilogy? Make it happen. Let's keep on rolling. You have my money. You got my money, Neon Falcon. Just keep taking it. Take all of my money. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just do it. I know that it's almost impossible at this point. But what if Konami did a Metal Gear Solid collection? I know. Highly impossible. But they've been doing collections lately. Contra collection. Castlevania collection. Metal Gear Solid. Come on. You want money, Konami. You sons of bitches always want money. So just give us the goddamn Metal Gear collection. All of the games on current gen. Or next gen. Or both gens. I don't know. I keep saying the same thing. But come on, man. Come on. Just do it. I've mentioned Crash Team Racing before. I'm gonna mention it again. I know that the game is coming out fairly soon after E3. Like, the 21st, yeah, right? It's the 21st? I think. I forget. But it's soon. How about my boy, Spyro, in Crash Team Racing? Just announce it. Just say it. That'll get even more excitement from people who love both franchises. Don't worry, kiddies. I'm almost done. I know that this video is going on for far too long. I hoped to say all this in just 20 minutes, but no, it's gonna take up like 40, I don't know. Anyways, I'm almost done. Yakuza 3 to 5. Give it to us. They've already confirmed almost, so I don't know, it's just a matter of time before they say Yakuza 3 to 5 coming to the West for the PlayStation 4. Then every Yakuza game that matters will be on the same system. And I can finally play Yakuza 6 once I've played 3 to 5. This one is gonna be right out of left field. I don't know which side it's gonna pick it up, but right out of left field. But EA, the Saboteur, you done did bad on my boys over a pandemic, EA. But you can do something right, and it's to give the world once more the goodness that is the Saboteur in HD, or ported HD, because it was already an HD. Just remaster the Saboteur, okay? And finally, the last thing that I have hopes and dreams that maybe we'll see. Maybe. And it's another sequel. I know. Shocking. 2. What 2? Bully 2. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants a brand new Bully. Doesn't matter if it's another protagonist. Doesn't matter if it's Jimmy Hopkins or James Hopkins or whatever his name was in university or something, or grown up, or I don't know. Just, we've all wanted a brand new Bully. And yes, I know. Rockstar is in deep trouble these days because of crunch and all of that, but come on, they must have been working on it. There's been leaks. There's been reports and rumors about it for many years now. But just imagine the possibilities. Bully 2, shown at E3. Everybody loses their minds. And that's it. I mean, I know it's highly implausible. Again, a lot of these are highly impossible, but those are the things that I want to see. The things that would make my blood boil, you know? Maybe there'll be other things that make my blood boil as well, but these are the ones that I can remember right now. And I made a list. I actually did make a list, so I don't know, man. E3 is gonna be wild. E3 is gonna be great. Hopefully. It's not gonna be like the dream year where Shenmue 3 was announced, Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced, Final Fantasy 7 Remake was announced, everything was announced. I don't think that we will ever get a dream year like that one, but we can get a good year again. And your boy, me, is gonna be there for this one. All of these prior years, I've just seen it all alone in my room, in my non-mystery room. Now, I'm gonna be all alone watching it in my mystery room, recording it for all the world to see. So, what do you think will be announced at E3? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? Leave it all in the comment section below. My name has been Mystery Gamer X for this very extensive and very long video at this point at the mystery room. Until next time, as in until E3, because we're gonna cover all that shit out. I don't know how, because I'm probably gonna be working, and that's gonna, you know, obstruct me watching live all of these announcements and all that. But I'll make a recording and I'll put it out there. You're gonna see my emotion or my non-emotion, depending on what is announced and what is not announced. But I will be watching all of the conferences. I will be, much to my dismay, because Lord knows that EA puts up some dubious and questionable conferences sometimes. But apparently it's gonna be the same as Nintendo and Sony with a sort of direct or something like that this year. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what anyone is gonna do this year. This is all crazy, and it's great because what can you expect? Anything and everything can be expected of E3. Nothing but E3. Why am I singing? I don't know. So yeah, until next time, may your hearts be your guiding key.